Well, guess who stopped by the couch here at Elite Agent Magazine stand at AREC 2018? None other than Taney Jain. Taney, thank you for dropping in, my friend.
Thank you so much.
You did your keynote this morning, and I've asked a couple of people, who was your favourite speaker? And you have come up every time, right? You really moved the crowd, and it was an aspiring keynote. It was all about $0 to $1 million. So tell me a little bit about your story.
I started real estate 3 years back, but it was a God's act. I would say that he put me in real estate because I have no knowledge about real estate when I started. I was doing cleaning, door knocking, car washing as well.
Wow.
I was thinking to drive trucks, and I'd given my written exam, waiting for my final exam to start, and I got sick. I lost the money. Then someone said, go real estate.
Right.
And I said, I'm doing a trial for 3 months because it's $100,000 figures and stuff. I don't know how to write it.
Yes.
And I don't know anything about it. So why would someone would buy the house from me?
Yeah.
And what is inside the bricks, I don't know.
Yeah.
And people laughed around and said, nah, pick up the phone, call these people.
Yes.
And I started like 10 o'clock in the morning, calling everyone. So here's this struggle for 4 months. Literally cried like I would give up on this job because no one used to trust me. I'm an estate agent.
Yeah.
I had no contacts. But slowly, something inside me was pushing me. Why you keep changing jobs? What will happen? Yeah. Either do it or go home. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
And I said, like, well, let's do it. Yeah.
Yes.
I made similar process continued, and I got my first block of land to sell, which was 26,000 above the market price.
Yeah.
I listed it anyways, but I end up selling it.
Wow.
I've sold it while I was on a stretcher going in a hospital for my surgery, and my principal called me and said sold.
In your talk, you talk about prospecting is oxygen, right? So most agents hate getting on the phones. You got no fear about getting on the phones, right? Tell us about what does it look like on a day-to-day level for you, your prospecting?
As I said, like prospecting is oxygen in this industry. If I don't born with, big contacts over here,
yes.
And even if I born with the contacts, those contacts would be spread over areas, different areas where I'm not a master of.
Yeah.
So I want to master of one particular suburb. So I want to known as a David Jones of my area. Currently I'm working as a Coles or Woolworths of my area.
Yes.
When it comes to like buying groceries and people say, let's go to Coles or Woolworths, I want to be when it comes to real estate.
Yeah.
Because if I don't prospect, who knows, tomorrow the market goes down or up.
Yes.
People, if they don't know you, how would you survive in this?
In this industry, yeah,
Yes.
yeah, absolutely.
And I would say that people get a fear of rejection from cold calling or prospecting, let's say, because they take things personally. I don't take things personally, because when you call with people dislike you, that's their problem. That's not your problem.
And I get that. It's like there's no room for emotion.
There's no room.
So as soon as you get emotional, it's like you become vulnerable, yeah?
Absolutely.
And you fall back on your insecurities. Taney, you get up and go, oh, I can't get on the phones, it's too hard, or is it just like you just turn it on every day?
There are days like where I don't feel like that much energy in me. There are certain days and they come up when you have some things going in your personal life.
Yes.
And everyone has those issues, sometimes you have a bad day with your family or parents, with your friends, and there where you don't want to prospect, or mentally it affects because we carry a lot of stress. And it's more a mental game. But I try to listen more podcast, more energy-based stuff, which lifts me up.
So controlling what you're bringing in feeding into your mind every day on a daily basis.
One of the sayings for Rocky, which I'm a fan of, is not about how hard you hit, it's about how hard you hit and get up and move forward.
So true.
Yeah.
That's a great saying.
Yeah.
Now tell me, how do you find yourself 3 years in the industry, and there are probably agents in your marketplace who have been in there for a long time, they're established. How do you start to grab a bit of the land, a bit of market share from them?
You need to be proactive.
Yeah.
If a vendor says that I'm not available at 8:30, you say, are you available 10 o'clock?
Right.
Yeah, I'm available. I know I can do the job for you.
Yeah.
So it's just about, if you work 7 days, people like it. For example, I've in my first home listing and it was on market for 1 year with different agents. And he said, why should I give you? You haven't sold any property. I said, you already listed with experienced one. There's no harm in trying. You're not losing anything.
Yeah.
Your property is still there. I end up selling 35,000 more. I've got that vendor testimonial on my Facebook.
So it's about for you with belief, it's conviction.
It's belief, energy. If you look up in the eyes, say the truth, show the energy, people believe and trust in you.
100%.
Yeah.
I'm feeling it right now, Taney. I'm feeling it right now. Thank you so much and have a great 2018.
Thank you so much.